Welcome to Funny Animal News.
Animals can be cute, surprising, and sometimes very funny. Today we have 3 unusual animal stories from around the world. Our first story involves Valentine's Day, a zoo, and some elephant poop. Our second story asks a strange question. Did Scotland really try to ban cats? And finally, what would you do if you opened your hotel room and found a seal inside? Let's take a look.
Story 1. Dating or dumping?
Valentine's Day is usually a time for flowers, chocolates, and romantic gifts. But the Memphis Zoo in Tennessee had a very different idea. The zoo created a Valentine's Day fundraiser called Dating or Dumping. If you were in love, you could make a donation and have your partner's name connected with a cute red panda. But what if you were not feeling romantic? The zoo had another choice. You could give them the name of an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, or another person who annoyed you. Then the zoo would make a video featuring that person's name and elephant poop. The unusual Valentine's campaign helped the zoo raise money while giving people something funny to share online. So this Valentine's Day, you have 2 choices. A cute red panda for someone you love, or elephant poop for someone you don't.
So, what would your Valentine get?
Story 2. Is Scotland banning cats? Our second story comes from Scotland. Early in 2025, some surprising headlines appeared online. They said that Scotland might ban people from owning cats in some areas.
Why?
Cats sometimes hunt and kill wild birds and other small animals. A government report had discussed ways to protect wildlife. One idea was to consider special areas where people might be encouraged not to get new cats. But there was a problem with the news stories. Scotland was not actually banning cats. The Scottish government quickly said that it had no plan to ban cat ownership. But by then, the story was already spreading on social media. Many people were angry or worried about losing their pets. The story is a good example of how a complicated idea can become a simple and sometimes misleading headline. So Scottish people and their cats could relax. Nobody was coming to take them away.
Story 3. The hotel seal.
Imagine checking into a hotel. You open the door to your room, put down your bags, and discover that another guest is already there. But this guest isn't a person.
It's a seal.
That's what happened at a hotel in the Netherlands. A seal somehow left the beach, crossed the area near the hotel, and ended up inside one of the rooms. The animal apparently decided that the hotel room was a comfortable place to rest. People contacted the Zealand Animal Welfare Foundation for help. The rescuers carefully moved the unexpected guest out of the hotel and returned it to the beach. Fortunately, the seal was fine. For the hotel staff, however, it was probably not a normal day at work. Hotels sometimes welcome unusual guests. But this one didn't have a reservation, didn't pay for the room, and probably didn't even leave a tip.
Let's review.
3 countries. 3 very strange animal stories. Which story was your favorite? And which story do you think would be the most popular on social media?